Okay, so give a brief introduction of yourself.
Sir, ma'am, thank you for giving me this opportunity and asking me the question. My name is Sushobhan Roy. I hail from Kolkata. I born and brought up in this city. I have completed my graduation from Calcutta University in the year 2016 and completed my CA intermediate in the year 2015. After completing my articleship in 2018, I have been working on ad hoc basis since then. I consider myself very lucky as I got various assignments in prominent companies like listed players like CESC, NTPC, and other prominent clients like IIT Kharagpur, World Bank projects like NGRBA or ICZMP, Tea Research Association, Indian Tea Association, and among others. I am really passionate and committed to this profession. I love financial management, audit, and accounts. I always try to develop myself to stay ahead of the curve and generate positive return for my employer.
Okay. So you are working as a what? What is your actually profile right now?
Actually, I am not working in any organization right now. I am doing some freelancing job or working in ad hoc basis. I mean, project to project basis.
Okay, okay, okay. So you are already freelancing. So why do you want to start a regular job now and that also in United India Insurance?
Okay, actually, ma'am, after completing my articleship, my primary focus was to complete CF final. I want flexibility. That's why I opted for freelancing, so that I can be a burden on my family. But as my plan did not work, so I pivoted quickly. When I see, it was my wish or dream to join a prominent company like United India, who has done phenomenally well in the general insurance sector for decades. That's why when I see this opportunity, it is very suitable for me, and I offered my service for this position.
Okay, so you could have gone some other organization also. Why United India Insurance Company?
Okay, as I mentioned, that United India Insurance Company is one of the prominent general insurance company in public sector. It has demonstrated its enormous capability by collaborating with state health insurance programs like Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. It has also some extended portfolio of PM Suraksha Bima Yojana and PM Krishi Bima Yojana. It achieved phenomenal success and awarded innovative digital marketing and other Scotch BFSI awards. It is growing at a rate of 12%, and despite there is no liability to contribute in CSR activities, it is extending rupees 1 crore every year for CSR activities. Apart from this, it also helps employee to train and be market fit through its regional institutes and Nalanda Institute and other insurance institutes. So it was my favor to learn the work culture and ethics from this company, and that's why I offered my service here.
Okay, so Shobhan, how do you think you're suitable to work in the insurance company?
Okay, so as I'm um, sorry, I can get you, ma'am.
How do you think you're suitable to work in this insurance company?
Okay, so as I have a very good theoretical knowledge, so I can make the bridges between theoretical world and practical world. Uh, During my assignments in various clients, I am learned the process of fund reconciliation, uh, inter-office adjustments, statutory deduction and payments. Work with other departments like sales, purchase, engineering, And apart from that, I am very much detail oriented and focused. I am a quick learner as well. So that's why I believe this is a well suited place for me.
So, Shubhan, what are your strengths?
Okay, so uh, I believe that I am very quick learner. I try to grab new things from my seniors very quickly. I started leading collaborations after 3 quarters of joining my article chief. I am very much detail oriented. As well as attentive. I am innovative too. I have implemented Microsoft Access to accurately collect data from the very ground level. As I have done various clients, be it listed companies or prominent organizations, so I have very much adaptable in current circumstances. Apart from that, I am really passionate and committed to this profession, and want to generate positive. Always want to generate positive return for my employer.
Okay. What are your weaknesses?
Uh, I have identified a few of my weaknesses that I believe I am working with. First thing is that my zeal to produce quality output in long before deadline sometimes create pressure on my peers as well as stress to me. I am using various gadgets like work diary, online and offline meetings, emails, and Google Calendar in order to assign the job and meet the deadline. Thereafter, I think that I ask too many questions to my seniors to get a 360-degree view of any project. Sometimes they get irritated due to this. So I am focusing on making formal and informal communication apart from team meeting to get the holistic view of things. And third and last, what I believe is that I spend a little much time in research and innovation purpose, which sometimes lead to failure. Uh, that's why I am trying to manage time well so that I can get some time get some free time where I can focus on these places. I can assure you that uh, these are the places where I am continuously walking.
Okay. So, what would be your role as Administrative Officer Finance in the organization?
So
What will you be doing?
as far as my knowledge is concerned, I will be responsible for fund reconciliation and disbursement, inter-office adjustments, preparation of final accounts. I mean, revenue account, P&L account, balance sheet, and others, making statutory deductions and payments. Uh, uh, Also, I will liaison with various other departments like income tax department, GST department, budget department. Also, I need to work with other auditors, be it management auditor, internal auditor, or statutory auditor, along with C and AG. Additionally, what I think is that I might be pushed to work with the investment and risk analysis department as well.
Okay, over to you, sir.
Yes, Shushovan.
Yes. Sir.
As per the taxation terminology, income of a particular year is taxable in the immediate following year.
Yes.
Immediate following year is known as
Uh, Previous year.
immediate, the year in which we
This previous year and assessment year.
assessment year. And let us suppose when net sales of the year are 2,50,000 and debtors are rupees 50,000. Then our average collection period will be
5. 2,50,000 divided by 50,000.
collection period.
Oh, sorry, 360 5 divided by 5, so 71. No,
73.
73.
73. Which is the document governing the internal management of the company?
Sorry, I can't get it.
Which of the document governing the internal management of the company?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't have any idea about it. If I make an assumption, then it will be the policy documents like accounts policy or procurement policy, as well as internal control system.
No.
I'm sorry, sir. Then I need to learn it.
Article of Association. There are two documents, no? Memorandum of Association and Article of Association. Article of Association deals with the internal matter, and the Memorandum of Association deal with the external matters.
Got it. Yes.
What are the two basic measures to check the liquidity of a company?
It is the working capital, I mean current asset by current liabilities, as well as the liquid ratio.
Liquid ratio. Let us suppose कि our current assets are less than 5,000 as compared to current liabilities.
Okay.
Then what will be our working capital?
Current asset is 5,000 rupees less than
Current liabilities.
then working capital is negative 5,000.
Negative 5,000. A senior, which of the following assessee is not liable to pay advance tax under section 207?
I'm sorry, sir. I missed it. I need to learn it.
It is the senior citizens having not having income
Income under PGB.
under the head profit and gain from business and professions. Chalo, now let us suppose there is a security which is freely marketable, and the investor has an intention to hold it for dividend income purpose for a period of 15 months only.
Okay. It's a non-current investment.
Non-current investment. Yes, sir. What is CAPM?
Can I take a moment, sir?
Yes.
Capital asset pricing model.
Yes, capital asset pricing model. What is the purpose of this? Why you calculate the?
Actually, it gets calculated to check the internal return. I mean the required return before investing.
Yes. So now let us suppose you receive a check from a debtor and paid into the bank on the same day.
Okay.
How will we this transaction be recorded in the cash book? In which column? Let us suppose we are preparing triple column cash book, and in which column it will be recorded?
I mean triple column means cash account, bank account, and discount account.
Yes.
Then if I receive a check and deposit it to bank, then it will be in the bank account.
In which side?
In the debit side.
Debit side. Now let us suppose you are running a manufacturing concern. Then what will be the effect of increase in creditors on the cash flow statement?
If creditors get increased, then obviously my cash I have an enhanced cash flow because I need to pay late to the to the creditors. So working capital will be increased. Yes.
In the cash flow statement, where it affect operating investing,
It is the
financing,
operating activities.
it will be positive or negative effect?
It has positive effect. There will be more cash flows due to this.
Now, as short numerical, let us suppose our fixed cost is rupees 12,000,
Mhm.
selling price rupees 12 per unit,
Fixed cost is 12,000, selling is
12 selling price rupees 12 per unit,
yes.
and variable cost is rupees 9 per unit.
Okay. 3 rupees
Then calculate what will be the what will be the amount of sales to earn a profit rupees 6,000.
Can I get the figure once again,
Yes,
sir?
yes. Fixed cost 12,000,
Okay.
selling price rupees 12 per unit,
Variable cost
variable cost 9 rupees per unit,
6,000, sir.
fixed 12 and variable 9,
Okay. And 6,000 rupees profit.
6,000 profit.
6,000 units. It will be.
6,000 units. Okay. An assessee is required to deposit how much percentage of advance tax on or before 15th of June?
15%.
Yes, 15. What is BRS?
BRS means Bank Reconciliation Statement. We prepare it at the end of every month when there is a difference between bank account as per our cash book and the real passbook from the bank.
What are the causes behind the difference between bank passbook and the cash book?
The main causes is the delay in honoring the check. It can be given or it may be received. Apart from that, bank charges and the interest incomes are also the causes behind this.
BRS is a statement, means a statement, or it is a helping document?
It's a bank reconciliation statement. So a statement is in the name.
No, we are preparing the final statements na, for our accounts books. So like trading, profit loss, balance sheet, cash flow, fund flow. It is that type of statement as a helping document.
Or it is a helping document because we don't have a regulatory requirement to make DRS.
According to the provisions of SEBI, what percentage of shares should be subscribed by the general public? Minimum percentage.
90%.
And in case it is below 90%, then
Then the
what
offer
will
is withdrawn.
till now, pardon,
The offer is withdrawn,
often will be withdrawn, and the money will be.
refunded.
What is the heading and subheading of share warrant money? Money received against share warrant.
I think it is the share warrant under the head of equity, shareholders fund.
What is the difference between this trade receivables and trade payables?
Trade receivables is the debtors. It means the people whom do we sell did not give us the money. Trade payable means the creditors. It means we did not give money for the purchases we made.
And what is the difference between trade receivable and debtors? Is there any difference?
No, sir.
Trade receivable and debtors.
A trade receivable including the bills receivable, debtors.
Trade receivable include bills receivable and sundry debtors, and debtors are the only debtors.
Yes.
What is the difference between debtors and bills receivable?
Actually, traders provide bills receivable earlier to guarantee payment on a certain date.
What will be the maturity period, maturity date if a bill is accepted for 3 months on 1st of January?
1st of January, 3, 31, 28, 59, 59, 90. So it will be on 1st April, 31st March, sorry, 31st March.
If a bill is accepted for 3 months on 1st of January, then the
Yes.
maturity date of bill will be
31st March.
And is there any concept of grace period?
3 days grace period.
And then
it will be dishonored and need to be reversed in the books of accounts.
yes. What is the difference between international standards of accounting and Indian standard of accounting? Is there any difference?
Actually, yes and no both. What happened that earlier ICI issued accounting standard based on international standard, but with significant difference. But with time, when the economy is opened up and we see a large number of foreign money coming in, then the government to companies of 2013 became more or less conversed with international standards and made India.
What is the use of notes to accounts by preparing the final statements of a company?
Notes to accounts provides details of the broad headings that is provided in the balance sheet and P&L account or SPL.
How many notes of accounts can be there?
For each heading, there can be a notes to accounts. I don't know the actual numbers, sir. I'm sorry. I need to learn that.
What is the difference between Companies Act 1956 and Companies Act 2013?
There are many differences in Companies Act 1956 and 2013. And the first being um, the way of depreciation charge. In 1956, there was no provisions of depreciation charge, whereas in this new act, the depreciations there is a provision for depreciation. The method of depreciation charge is mentioned. That is through the useful life, useful life model. Apart from that, that there is significant some changes in balance sheet, SPL, and profit and loss account as well. Moreover, the earlier standard follows AS followed by AS given by IITI, whereas now converging with IFRS, the new companies are provided Ind AS within itself.
What is the benefit of opening one person company instead of sole proprietorship?
Actually, the purpose of making a company is to limit the liability. When we make an OPC, then obviously the liability of owner gets limited.
Any other benefit?
As there are more statutory regulations, so getting a loan or if a social prestige can be enhanced.
What is the current rate of corporate tax?
It's 30%.
30%.
And 20% if the turnover is less than 400 crore.
The balance sheet of a company is prepared according to the which section and schedule of the Companies Act 2013?
Q3.
What are the current income tax slabs for a senior citizen?
Okay. Up to 5 lakh rupees, there is none. 5 lakh to 10 lakh, it is 15%, and more than 10 lakh, it is 30%.
What is the value of standard deduction?
In case of salary, it is 50,000 rupees.
50,000. And what amount of interest on saving account is exempted.
Amount is rupees 10,000.
10,000. Okay. Shobhan, according to my feedback, you are well prepared.
Okay.
Means the question asked by the madam and this technical some question from the accounts field. You are well prepared. I advise you to study the current annual report of the United India Insurance Company, because some questions may be there from the company's balance sheet. Naturally, you have applied for the accounts post, and you must study the this.
Yes, I have studied it already.
And rest, I think everything is okay.
So I mean, can I get that which type of question can be asked? Just an overview, if possible.
Same what their ratio, their solvencies, profitability,
Okay.
analysis part, increase or decrease, like that as compared to previous year, the revenue, the reasons behind the increase in the sales or the profits, like that.
I get it.
Sometimes it may happen na, कि if sales are increased but the profits are decreasing, then we have to find the reason कि maybe there are the increase in the direct expenses or the decrease in the other incomes, like that.
Okay.
Otherwise, you have give all the questions, the answer of all the questions was correct, and I, according to my feedback, you are well prepared. And when is your final interview?
It is on the 6th.
6th. So we have the time 3-4 days. Go for it, no problem.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Kavita ma'am.
Thank you, sir. So Shobhan, see here again, last time also I told you, and here again I'm telling you, you are answering too much.
Yes.
Okay. Because when I asked you about your strengths also, you explained like if your strength is this, then you did this and that is why you have this strength. You don't need to explain over there. You just need to mention your strengths that you are this. Okay. And it is up to the interviewer to ask, why, how do you think you have this strength? Is there some example where you showed this strength?
Okay.
Then you give that example. Okay.
Okay.
Similarly, for other things also, how you are suitable, okay. But in like limit your answers, don't explain too much. Obviously, how you are suitable, you need to explain. But the thing is, one thing is your technical capability, what you have acquired, like whatever experience you have in those fields where you will be working. Okay, that you have to say, but say it in like points. Okay, one line for each point.
Okay.
Don't make a paragraph of one point. Okay.
Okay.
Make a line of one point. Okay, fine. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, yes,
Fine.
yes.
So don't
Yes.
make a paragraph of that point. Don't explain that point too much, which is not necessary. Like unnecessary things should not be there. Okay.
Okay.
Which are like the point should be such that one line should be self-explanatory.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. So everywhere you had answers, but the only thing is it was they were too
I'm
like
trying to explain things.
yeah, trying to explain things and during see if you increase your answer also na, then you get stuck also in between
Yes, yes. Got it.
many times. So you're getting stuck in between because you're thinking what to say in that.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Just when I ask you a question or when the interview asks you a question, just think in your mind certain points or keywords that I'm going to answer this for 2-3 seconds. Just enter those keywords into your mind and answer points on those keywords.
Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
so that's how you will answer. Otherwise, it's okay. Fine.
Okay. Ma'am,
And
ma'am, can I ask one or two questions, ma'am?
yeah, please.
Actually, I mean, when I enter an interview, it will be a physical interview. There will be a board.
Okay.
Okay, so I will first greet the madam, the
Huh?
female. I will first greet the female members of the board.
No, you will greet everybody. You'll just say whether it is good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay.
Okay, so what do I say? Good morning, ma'am, or good morning, everybody?
No need to mention that. You can say good morning, just good morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Just once.
Yeah, just once.
And other question is that at the end of the interview, when the interviewer will say me to leave,
Yes, what are you saying?
at the end of interview,
Yes.
when the interviewer will ask me to leave, then how I mean I will get up and
Say thank you. Say thank you and leave.
yes.
Okay.
And I mean how do I exit? I mean just get up and I mean go backwards.
Yeah, just say thank you. Get up, say thank you, and leave.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Fine.
Okay, ma'am. Sure. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.